Hello everybody out there, this is Richard, aka your Lunar Walker, and you just watched the original cinematic that started the first expansion. I've been waiting to do this storyline and the beginning of the storyline that comes after the next one. I love the idea of the Hive personally. I can't stand them, but I love the idea of them. And I also love the idea of the Taken, even though I really can't stand them either. I don't know what it is about beings that I can't stand, except for harpies. I hate those with a passion. They are part of the Vex, and it was pointed out on one of the comments in a previous video that I kept referring to the Fallen as Vex when I was talking about Fallen houses, and I never corrected myself. So, yeah, those were the Fallen. The Vex are the robots. Shoot for the glowy shit when dealing with the Vex. Everything else is pretty much a headshot. Except the Taken, again, you aim for the glowy shit, which is usually the head anyway. I hope you all are ready. This is the beginning of the first expansion, The Dark Below. Let's get started, shall we?
I've been combing the Cryptarch's records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
Long ago, the moon fell to Crota. He wielded a sword so dark it drained whatever light it touched. Now Crota sleeps, but the sword does not. The warlocks believe the sword is in a chamber guarded by the Swarm Princes. If you face them and steal the sword, we can see that it is never wielded again.
The only way to destroy the sword is to kill its makers, the Sworn Princes. One of them is said to guard a ritual site near the Hellmouth. We'll challenge him first.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any of these missions. Then again, it's been about 3 years since I played this game, so even though I've been playing it for a few weeks now, I'm still a little bit rusty. So yeah, let us have our fun.
The ritual site is up ahead.
I do wish that there was a way to, like, play music while
This
you
is
were...
where we'll find him. I hope you're ready.
I know I only shot once, but do not run away. Punch. Yeah, the reason I'm using a hand cannon for this is because I am actually trying to... Oh! Got a little level 9 dude helping me. Thank you, dude.
One down. I'll lead us to the others.
Okay, so the next one is this way. Whoa. Okay. So I go around the corner. And it's over here. Yeah, the guy that's low level is probably doing this mission first. It's actually like a level 9 mission, so... As I was reloading, of course.
Not to unsettle you, but I'm tracking the sword by the light of the Guardians it's killed. It's further below.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of people I've spoken with are like, Eris's team was so horribly done, was so weak, they died in like the easiest of the raids, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the way I see it is, imagine going to the moon with just a fire team of 6. You heard that the Hive are there. Maybe you've got a couple warlocks, a few hunters. Eris was one of the hunters. 2 titans, 2 hunters, 2 warlocks, you know, ultimate team. Each one of the first 2, so you've got like 1 Sun Singer and 1 Void Walker, 1 Blade Dancer and 1 hand, not you. Not gonna punch you. Those guys blow up.
Clear them out.
But yeah, 1 striker, 1 shielder dude. Imagine that. And then imagine that you are suddenly doing this first mission. You know, not too hard. Take your time and you've got it. Then immediately do the second one. No break, no going back to the tower, just immediately the second one. And then the third one. And then the fourth one. And then, you know, more and more. You can't get off the moon. You're constantly being bombarded. You're surrounded by the dark. And suddenly you have probably lost like 2, 3, maybe even 4 of your companions, all swallowed by the dark. And then you've got, suddenly, you have to deal with the raid. You are down to 1 or 2. Everyone else is pretty much dead. And Eris is lucky.
Careful.
She
Its
survived.
power is dark.
She survived by basically hiding from them, and they blinded her before that. So she just kind of had to deal with all of that, and there was no getting around it. She just hid until she could finally get off the moon and warn everybody about Crota. And imagine this is happening while the vanilla campaign that we just watched all the way up to the Vault of Glass was happening. So she suddenly heard of these Guardians that took on the Vex and won, that went through the Vault of Glass, that, you know, did what some people thought might be impossible. And so she asks them, hey, you know, I lost my whole fire team. I lost everybody. Please help. And by then, the Hive had completely, you know, taken back the moon again. So...
Lots of movement all around us.
Or
the
maybe
princes are coming for the sword.
They didn't believe her. Maybe they thought that, you know, she's lying or she's wrong. There is no way that there is any Hive that is as powerful as Crota that she is claiming is this powerful. So maybe, you know, she left to try and find proof or something, and when she came back, that started the switch. She left to find proof that Crota was as powerful as she claimed he was. And she found it, so... that's what began the Dark Below. She came back with proof that Crota was real. And, you know, it wasn't that she and her fire team were weak. It was literally that there was no predilection towards the possibility that any Hive member could be as powerful as she was claiming. So that's what began all of this.
The sword is gone. They say that was one of the most powerful weapons the Hive ever wielded against us. Cryptarchs won't believe this.
Yeah, they had some proof with the fire team being gone, but they didn't have full definitive proof that Crota was, you know, as powerful as she claimed. They thought maybe they were weak, but again, imagine going through all of those missions soloed. I believe that is actually what happened. But you guys can argue about it in the comments. This was the beginning of the Dark Below. And I will see you guys again next time with the Fist of Crota. Take care. Enjoy each other. And just have fun with your fire teams, no matter they be real life, with your family and friends, or in games like this. Don't be toxic, don't be an asshole, just take care of everyone around you and yourselves. Have fun, and I'll see you guys next time.